Chapter 18. Use of punctuation and capital letters. A. Punctuation marks are important in both written and spoken English. Punctuation marks helps to express the intended meaning of the sentence and denote the pauses and intonations to be used when reading aloud. Read the following sentences. 1. A. The teacher says Anil is intelligent. B. The teacher says Anil is intelligent. 2. A. Students work hard. B. Students work hard. Notice that sentences A and B consist of the same words, but their meanings are different because of different punctuation marks. Punctuation is the correct use of the various stops or marks in writing. B. The principal stops are 1. Full stop. 2. Question mark. 3. Comma. 4. Semicolon. 5. Colon. 6. Exclamation mark. 7. Inverted commas. 8. Apostrophe. C. Use of capital letters. Capital letters are used 1. To begin a sentence. He is an intelligent boy. We know the way to the railway station. Work hard. She comes here every day. 2. To begin each fresh line of poetry. Youth is full of pleasure. Age is full of cares. 3. To begin proper nouns. His name is Prakash and he lives in Mumbai. The names of the days of the week and months of the year, names of books and newspapers, names of schools and colleges, names of rivers, mountains and oceans, cities, countries, etc. are all proper nouns. They begin with a capital letter. Monday, May, the Ramayana, the Indian Express, DAV High School, Government College, the Ganga, the Himalayas, the Indian Ocean, Delhi, India. 4. For all nouns and pronouns which indicate God. O God, thou art merciful. 5. To write the pronoun I and the interjection O. 6. To write speech within inverted commas. He said, how do you do? 7. To begin all the important words in a heading. The thirsty crow, a railway journey. 8. To write important designations. Deputy Commissioner, Prime Minister, Principal. 9. To write abbreviations. MLA, HCS, MP, MA, PTO, etc. D. Use of full stop. 1. A full stop is used A. At the end of a statement, imperative sentence. My sister lives in Delhi. Do not make a noise. B. After abbreviations and initials as MA, MLA, Mr. N.K. Chopra, etc. Note: a full stop is not used after Mr., Mrs. and Dr. 2. Use of question mark. The question mark is used to mark in direct questions. It should not be used in indirect speech as what is wrong with you? She said, who is there? But I asked her what her name was. 3. Use of exclamation mark. The exclamation is used A. After interjections, exclamatory phrase and exclamatory sentences as alas, bravo, ah, oh, here, here. What luck, how it rains, well done. B. After an optative sentence as may you live long, may God bless you. 4. Use of comma. The comma indicates the shortest pause. It is used A. To separate words of the same part of speech. I bought mangoes, oranges, peas and bananas. She worked slowly, steadily, carefully and intelligently. B. To mark off words of address. Boys, do not waste your time. What can I do for you, Supriya? C. To mark off words like yes, no, please, well, etc. as yes, you may go home. No, we did not go to the movie. Please, lend me your phone. Well, let's go for a walk. D. To separate each pair of words of the same class or kind as rich and poor, high and low, young and old, all must die. E. To separate words, phrases or clauses inserted into the body of a sentence as she did not, however, succeeded in the examination. Health is, after all, the most important thing. Her behavior, to say the least, was extremely rude. F. To avoid the repetition of a verb as Shanta is a painter, Aruna a singer. John received a watch, Jack a book. G. To separate a subordinate adverb clause from the rest of the sentence as if you have a watch, please tell me the time. When you are ready, we shall start. H. To separate the date of the month from the year. May 27, 1987 or 27th May 1987. I. To separate short coordinate clauses. I came, I saw, I conquered. Note: coordinate clauses are those which are independent of each other and can stand alone. J. Before conjunctions such as but, otherwise, only. We tried hard but could not reach the top. Work properly, otherwise you will be dismissed. K. After an absolute construction as the sun having set, they returned home. Having done his work, he went to bed. L. To separate a non-defining relative clause. Jawaharlal Nehru, who was the first Prime Minister of India, was also a good writer. But no commas are used with defining relative clauses. The man who is standing at the door is my M. As a general rule, a noun clause is not separated from the principal clause except when it is long and subject to a verb. That he could not make much headway in his studies in spite of the coaching by the best tutors is really sad. 5. Use of semicolon. The semicolon represents a pause greater than that indicated by the comma. It is used A. To separate the clauses of compound sentences if they contain commas, as Kesar loved me, I weep for him. As he was fortunate, I rejoice at it. As he was valiant, I honor him. B. To separate a series of loosely connected clauses as reading maketh a full of man, speaking a ready man, writing an exact man. 6. Use of the colon. The colon represents a pause still longer than that indicated by the semicolon. It is used A. Before enumeration as Shakespeare's four great tragedies are Othello, King Lear, Hamlet and Macbeth. B. To introduce a quotation or a speech. Gandhiji says, hate evil and not its doer. C. To introduce a statement which explains or supports the previous statement. I know him well. He has been my colleague. We served our motherland. It is our sacred duty. 7. Use of inverted commas. Inverted commas or quotation marks are used to enclose a quotation or the actual words of a speaker. I said to my friend, don't worry about money. Yes, he replied, I am grateful to you for your help. Note: a quotation within a quotation is marked by single inverted commas. My father said to me, if your mother says Jyoti should go to Madras, I shall allow you to go there. 8. Use of apostrophe. The apostrophe is used A. As a sign in the possessive case. Mohan's bat, 2 days leave. B. To indicate the omission of a letter or letters. Can't equals to cannot. IVE equals to I have. HON apostrophe ble, honorable. C. To form the plural of figures and letters. Your 3s and 5s look alike. There are 2 A's and 2 M's in the word grammar.